One that you requested.
Okay, customers just come in with a bag inside a bag. The bag is...
And I know Terry very well, so we're quite safe.
Okay. One of them's the one.
One of them's the one you requested.
Oh no.
But it's low grade. I told you it was low grade. So.
Woo!
Not that one.
How about a Tech 38, everyone?
Don't swear, people. Don't swear.
How about a Tech 38?
Hang on, let me...
God, that looks in good nick, doesn't it?
That's Robin. Right.
Oh.
John, man, you got to let me know where you live and when you're out.
No details to be processed here.
Like I said before, most of these certainly do not reside where I reside.
No,
so.
In the bank. Wow. Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, we're going to dig into that in a little bit.
Hi.
Let's see what else we got here,
Oh
and we'll
my
come
God.
back to you, fine folks.
All right, we'd better do a...
Go on. Ooh, 140. First Riddler.
First Riddler. Wow.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a suit. You know, I think John knows who. Well,
I think the next one might be a certain Mr. Victor. Is it?
if it is Victor, I probably shouldn't swear in this one, should I?
We'll bleep that out. Okay.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. 121. Tom's fave.
That's the Mr. Free. Right.
We'll come back to you later, people, for a bit of an in-depth look.
Right, welcome back to A Place in Space. We recently just informed you we'll be thumbing our way through, naughtily, some of our very good client John's best ever Golden Age Batman books. Now, first on the slab is my favourite villain of all time. Now, once upon a time, Mr. Freeze wasn't called Mr. Freeze. He was called Mr. Zero, and he didn't wear blue and white and black. He wore pink and green because he was a dude. And he also had a really weird-looking kettle, which was his freeze gun. And I've been hounding John, I think it's fair to say at this point, hounding, emailing, calling, love notes, the lot, asking him to bring them in. And finally, he's done it.
Yeah, good job you were here, because it was a surprise visit.
Right, I nearly wasn't here. I was nearly in the warehouse, twiddling my thumbs or something, or working. Anyway, let's do it. Batman 121. Now, if you folks don't know, this book is so incredibly hard to find. Of all the pantheon and the gallery of Batman's villains, this one it just never ever comes up. One came up in the States a couple of years ago. It was battered. I think it went for like 15k. So
yeah, even with these slight creases here, this is still a lovely...
Oh, it's the best copy to...
I don't like the phrase, but I will use it. It presents well.
It really does. When you say you've had this one, John, for the last 40 years? Jeez. Yes. Look at that. We've got a visitor.
You see these?
Not seen those yet. Look at that. We're still on camera, Steve. Can we get you on camera this time? No, he's not getting us on camera. All right, fine. It's down to us.
That's all right. They don't get
Look how white the
Look at
white
that.
is on the cover.
Here he is. There's Batman. There's Bob the Goon. Don't forget about Bob the Goon. The Flash advertised. Look at that. What's that advertising? Flash 105. On sale December the 23rd.
He's got that, probably.
He's probably got that. Of course he has. He just told us before we started shooting he's got a Green Lantern 1. The boy's got a Green Lantern 1. I say, boy.
He's bringing it in.
He's bringing it in. Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder. Here we go.
We're reading it here, people.
Here we are. Who will it be?
I tell you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get a lot of story, don't you, for your money?
Yeah, DC, take note. Look
How
at what
much
you used
was
to do.
this? What's the cover price on this?
I don't know. Have we missed it? Have we missed the first appearance of Mr. Freeze? No, we have not. Oh, there he is. Oh.
He looks happy. He looks happy.
Now to quick freeze it with my ice gas. Oh, this is treasure. There you go, folks. On the original first print pages, the first appearance of one of the best Batman villains of all time, who would go on to become known as Mr. Freeze.
Do we know how long he stayed as Mr. Zero for?
He stayed as it for the next 2 issues, I think,
Right,
before he
okay.
was renamed. But that is...
Cover price, 10 cents.
I'll give you 10 cents for it, John.
No.
11 cents. He's not listening anymore. He's bored of me. He's bored of me and my ropey gambits. I'm going to offer you 10 cents, John, which is the cover price. So, no, rejected. Rejected, people. Let's move on to the next one. We're back and the gloves are still on. Hopefully you joined us somewhat recently for me fondling my way through John's copy of Batman 121, first appearance of Mr. Freeze. I'm going to move today to Detective Comics 140. So, From the top, this is back when the golden age of DC were doing the thing. Introducing a sensational new adversary of the Partners in Peril, the Prince of Puzzles, the Riddler. Why can't we have that anymore, DC? Give us more taglines like that, people. Thank you. John, you right if we still keep on looking through? Let's do it. Massive thanks to John for bringing these in today, because this, of course, is actual treasure. You don't see these books anymore. They do not come up. I think I've just about stopped the shakes and the whiskey's slightly settled in, so hopefully we can get through this one. Now, I believe on the very first page, Bosch. There he is on the cover, first page. Now this is back when Detective Comics was still an anthology. You've probably got 5 or 6 golden age stories in here. You won't just have Batman and you won't just have Robin. I believe somewhere along the line, any page now, you're going to get Slam Bradley pop up. You'll have some new characters that they used to debut issue to issue. They bring a character in. If it didn't work, they replace him super quickly in the next issue with something else. Slam Bradley, there he is. Boom, there we go. Well, I'm getting more excited about Slam Bradley now than the Riddler. I'm doing everything wrong. Anyway, all the way through to the very back cover, the action will continue. That there, not in a slab, not in CGC, is the first appearance of one of the most important Batman villains of all time. That's wicked. We'll keep it going. Join us very soon, hopefully, for one of the biggest first appearances ever in American comics. Right, we're back. Take 3. I've stopped slurring, Chief is filming, John stopped shaking, and we're here today to show you one of the biggest comics of all time. This is Lamentation, #1. No, I'm joking. John, you really got to let me know where you live and when you're out, for reasons. Bosch. That is Detective Comics 38, first appearance of Robin the Boy Wonder. Now, this one here, a small story. John would have picked this up about 15 years ago, actually in a slab. This would have been graded at about an 8, but heavily restored, or at least partially restored. Now, John's collection is basically all raw. I really appreciate that, because I'm not a slabber myself. I can help you out if you want to bring your books down and get them graded. But there really is something to be said for this type of book to be seen in the flesh. There you go. So when was this printed, John? Any ideas? What are we saying on this one?
1940.
1940.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So this is jeepers. What's that? 83 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, 83 years old. Wowzers. Now that there would have been the original paper that CGC contained in the book when they were actually grading and pressing it. Oh, got to be so gentle.
Don't worry.
It does part, he says.
Look at that. I'll pay. This is a thick, weighty issue, as was the custom back in the day. Look at that. Say your prayers, buddy. Got to say, for a first appearance, Robin's not having a good time.
No.
He's not doing well. But rumour has it he did all right. He made it through. Thrills, thrills, and more thrills. Is what that amazing character, the Batman, and the sensational find of 1940 Robin, the Boy Wonder of comic strips give you in every issue. With their astounding exploits, watch for next month's thrilling episode. Absolutely bloody fantastic. This fella's doing well. He's just called Spy. He's doing really well. He's got a nice snappy name. All this would have been coming your way. The Crimson Avenger? He sounds awesome. Bring him back, John. How much Crimson Avenger you got in the collection, John? You got much more of him?
No, I don't think we will.
Thwarted. It's all over for the Crimson Avenger. Oh, wow. That's so lovely to see that. It's literally American history. Out of a case. I think I've probably stopped shaking now. John, man, we got to keep doing this. This is awesome. So if you like this kind of content, do let us know. Please just give John a thumbs up on this one, because I will probably never see this type of stuff again in my life. And short of John bringing this copy down again to the store, I'll never see this again. You don't see these kind of books. So yeah, give John a big hand for that. That's bloody awesome. And hopefully in the near future, we will continue showing you some absolute highlights from the golden age of American comic book publishing. Because frankly, they ain't out there no more. John's got them all.